Hello everybody, welcome back. We have finally lost a game, but the form that we were in has continued. But today we have two huge games in Serie C. Welcome to the Sicilian Defence. Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the Sicilian Defence. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have two games for you in Serie C. First of all against Catania away from home, and then the huge team that are Palermo at home. And how have we been doing since you were last with us? You'll see the table over here. We are still top of the table. 13 games played. There is, I think, 36 games to play all together. So we're well over a third of the way there as it currently stands. And I think pretty much as it currently stands, in good form to finish in at least the playoffs as we expected to be earlier in the season. Well, that's what the board want us to do. Bari are still the side that are chasing us. They're pretty much toe for toe following us. Do have a better goal difference. They have 2 games in hand and they are only 3 points behind us. So technically if they win both those games, they will be 3 points in front of us. Potenza, who were up in third place, have dropped back a little bit. They've got 2 games in hand, but if they win both those games would only accumulate 28 points. So we have actually managed to get in front of them. Plus we've added a few on goal difference wise as well. Palermo, who are playing in the second game of this episode, have the same amount of games played as us and are on 23 points, 7 points behind us. So all to play for. Casertana are down in 15th place, just outside of the relegation playoff. They call it something else, don't they? Play out or something like that zone. So that is the one to avoid if at all possible. So what have we been doing since you were last with us? You were last with us for the Avellino 1912 game, a 5-1 win, which was extremely exciting. And then we went away to Paganese and lost 2-1. Disappointing game this. Pecorino scoring, disallowed after 18 minutes. Pecorino scoring after 45 minutes. So we went into half time, a goal in front, and as you'll see, shots 15, on target 6. So we didn't make those shots count for a start off, A, of getting them on target, and B, putting them away. XG of 1.53 compared to 0.75, so almost double, and possession of 63%. And they beat us sucker punch in 6 minutes. 2 goals that's really sent us reeling away for our first loss of the season. Let's hope it's the last one as well. Since then we have played Monopoly at home. A goal from Piccolo, the winning goal there, just a single goal in that one. Cantazaro, we played Reginaldo giving us an early lead after 6 minutes. Pecorino after 49 minutes, just after half time. 2 minutes later they got a goal back, but as it turned out to be a consolation goal. Again, as you'll see, 25 shots, 11 this time on target, a 2.82. So really the goal that was disallowed from Gatto on 75 minutes should have really, according to the XG, should have happened. And again, possession wise, we were the top boys. And then just a few days ago we won 4-2 against Turris at home. Another good game, 27 shots, so we're having lots and lots of shots, 13 on target, a 4.8, so we're on target for our XG, 66% of possession as well. So as you'll see, we definitely should have been there or thereabouts, or as we were. Goals from Gatto after 3 minutes. Piccolo from the spot after 23. They got one back, made it 2-1 after 51 minutes. Isco scoring his first goal for us 3 minutes later, put us back to 3-1. They got one back then and made it 3-2. It was squeaky bum time, but just 9 minutes later, Pecorino got the gap between us open again and scoring after 74 minutes, which puts us back in front. So we're having a reasonable time of it, and there's no reason why this form should not continue into today's games, the first of which we are going to go and see now. It is against Casertana. And this is the team that we are putting out against Casertana. And Santoro continues in goal, as you would expect. Zanini, Clayton, Tonakai and Albertini are in defence. Isco and Rizzo built a partnership up in central midfield, so they are our central midfielders. Piccolo and Zanini building up a rapport on the left side. Gatto on the right, because Maserani is coming back from injury. He'll be back shortly, so we may see him in the second game of the episode, or maybe not until the next episode. But he is coming back after his injury and setback. And then up front we have Pecorino and Reginaldo continuing up front, and then on the bench today, Confetti, Silvestri, who's coming back from injury, Dall'Algio, Saro, Calpai, Rosaya, Satorino, Pellegrini, Zanchi, Pivanello, Pinto and Welbeck, all on the bench. So that is today's team for this game. We hope will be a winning game. There is the team sheets for this one. And what do we say to the guys? Outstretched arms. Go out there and carry on where you left off at the last match. I think that's okay. Gatto, get out there. I have faith in you. Who else isn't pumped up? Defenders, basically. Pump fists, faith in you. We've got a full motivated team. Might even just try it on the goalkeeper, because I haven't tried it on the goalkeeper. That's done the job as well. I like that. We're all good. So we're pumped up for this one. And not many people in. Looks like a low crowd again. They have a free kick early doors, and we've headed it out. And they still have the ball, which is a bit of a concern. Come on, guys. And they're in. And Sertano has saved that one. Headed clear, and Rizzo's coming out for it. He's taking his time, gently. Santoro, good save. He's missed a few what I would class as really good one, easy ones for him. Zanini back to Clayton, back to Zanini. Zanini buzzes it forward, but too far, and they have the momentum again. I think we'll have to watch them catch us on the attack, on the counter here. Crosses in, Clayton clears, Piccolo, Isco, and that's gone forward. Reginaldo's got space, and he's chipped the goalkeeper, and with 10 minutes on the clock, we have our first goal. Reginaldo, lovely counter-attack. Isco really looking for Reginaldo in space, and timed that to perfection. Goalkeeper came out, and Reginaldo, just all he had to do really was just chip the goalkeeper. And the first goal, throw from Albertini. Reginaldo heads it back out to him, back into the area, and that's disallowed. Pecorino was offside. May have even gone in if he hadn't touched it. That would have been interesting. Let's have a look. Maybe not. It might have gone wide. I think it was floated for him. Piccolo with the free kick, and we do have a goal this time. Clayton with his first goal of the season, and puts us 2-0 in the lead with 17 minutes gone. Definitely onside that one. Two quite devastating counter-attacks. We've seen there one we scored, one we didn't, and let's head it out. Oof. And Zanini just putting that just wide, didn't quite curl. If that had curled, that would have been number 3. Tonakai has picked up a yellow card. We'll wait until half time to speak to him. Really should have been 3, except Pecorino was offside from the second one. So not a bad first half. They did come back into it a little bit. We need to keep ourselves chugging away. Outstretched arms. I'm pleased with your performance so far. Keep it going, lads. Right, Pecorino. A little bit despondent, I think. We're going to pump fists. There's a lot more to come from it. You can do it. Reginaldo and Piccolo both having a good game, so we're going to happy with your performance. Clayton, outstretched arms, I'm very happy with your performance. Tonakai, you need to, when I want to point a finger, tell him to behave himself. And Santoro, we're going to just give him a little bit of very happy with your performance so far. Right, without any more to do, let's get out for this second half. Another goal would be absolutely splendid right now for goal difference and otherwise, but they've got one back literally 4 minutes after half time, which Santoro, the scorer, and Piccolo was tripped there. Can he score from here? He can't. He puts it wide, curled that ball very nicely, but didn't quite get it in the back of the net. We have to be careful now. We've only got that 1 goal lead as we go through. Rizzo is, no, he's not tired. We'll go through. We're aiming at 70 minutes. Clayton has picked up a yellow card. So is Zanini. A little bit of frustration creeping in, I think. So we will encourage the guys, or we'll fire them up. We'll have words with Clayton and Zanini, and with virtually 70 minutes on the clock, we'll also have a look and see if we need to make any substitutions. Right, Pecorino isn't having a good game, so Saturiano is coming on for him. And I am tempted to take off Zanini. Difficult one. Difficult. Pellegrini would probably come on for him, or Zanchi. Let's have a look. If I did that, who do they recommend? Pinto, actually. Let's give Pinto a run out. Zanini. That's our first changes of the day. I have faith in you. Get out there and do. He remains nervous. Isco is now tired, having made that change. Let's just wind it. Ignore for a minute. Wind it for a minute and run the clock down a little bit more. We have a throw in Pinto, but it's cleared, and they've actually picked the ball up, and we've got to be careful here we don't get caught. Santoro has got it to Pasilli, and Pasilli has scored. It's 2-2. Exactly what we didn't want. And we have succumbed to Sucker Punch. 2-goal lead once again. Santoro sat on his backside. Very, very poor that. Right, need to do some changes. We need to up the ante here. I think we're going to go to attacking. We're going to berate the team because really we should have locked this one away by now. Right, Isco is coming off. He's got booked as well. What am I trying to do here? Yeah, Isco. Isco is coming off for Dall'Aglio. And it looks like Rizzo is tired as well. So we'll bring him off for Rosaria. A choice of players here. Or do we bring Welbeck? Oh, we'll bring Welbeck. He came on in the last game and didn't really, from what I saw, did quite well. So we'll pump this. I'm looking to make a difference for us. Yep. So go out there and do. 80 minutes gone. And we are in need of a little bit of inspiration right now. Throw in. And again, it's defended. Dall'Aglio, just come on. Passes out to Albertini. Albertini gets it into the box for Gatto. Gatto back to Albertini, who fires and blocks shot. Dall'Aglio. Pintos puts us back in front. 3-2. Excellent finish. 54 minutes gone now. And I think we will probably slam the door shut this time. Dall'Aglio. So the new boys who are on the pitch. Pinto just come on for Zahini. And he gets his first goal of the season. I think it's his first goal of the season. And kick off. They will have to watch this. Don't come back and score another one. And oh no! And they have. They've equalised pretty much from the kick-off. Not what we wanted at all. So cancel previous things. They have caught us on the counter like pretty deftly. Flat-footed again, and Santoro. We might be lucky to get away with this. Get away with a draw, I think, as it currently stands. Piccolo. It's going to be replaced by Sanchi. Must be a better option on the bench, I'm thinking. Or Gatto can play on the right. Have we got a left-sided attacking midfielder on still on the bench? No. Attacking midfield right. Yes, we have. Right, so what we'll do then is Piccolo is going to come off. Piccolo will come off for Pivanello, and then Pivanello will switch with who's he switching with? Gatto. There we go. That's better. Hang on a minute. That is our final change. Go out there and make a difference for us. It looks inspired. And as I said, I think the other thing we're going to do, we can't do it at this precise second. We'll get the thing running again, and we will slam the door. Or at least, oh no, we didn't want to slam the door because we've conceded. Stay attacking, guys. Maybe we should have stayed on positive. And 6 minutes of injury time. I think we're going to end up losing out here, and it's going to be another draw. Threw that one away. It's the sort of game that we should be winning. Pecorino. Yeah, let himself down and come off. Reginaldo. pleased with how you did. Piccolo, pleased with how you did tonight. He's still demotivated. Clayton, I'm pleased how you did. He's composed and mixed bunch in the dressing room there. Still in the lead, but Barry, I don't know, do they not play or something? This side, what is it with them? Three games they've got in hand now. Are they just not playing? Mind you, there's a couple of teams here only played 10 games. Absolutely ridiculous. And they are only 4 points behind us with 3 games in hand, so they could overtake us by quite a lot as it currently stands. So that's not the toughest of the 2 matches. A game we should have probably won. Not best. Right, we give everybody a rest. And we will go through to the second game of the episode, which is against Palermo. And here we are with the team for this game against Palermo, which is of course the Sicilian Derby, or a Sicilian Derby, and bragging rights are on the table. Santoro continues in goal. Zanini, Clayton, Tonakai and Albertini in defence. D'Alessio and Isco moving over to the right, based on the fact that he's not best placed in that position, is he? No, we will leave him there. He's moved over onto the right as Rizzo has hit the amount of yellow cards, so he's suspended for 1 game. D'Alessio coming in his place as the deep-lying playmaker. Actually, he's better as a box-to-box midfielder, which we will switch him to. And we'll leave him, as I've already done, in that position. Piccolo and Maserani coming back from his injury. He will be able to get 60 minutes out of him. I think possibly what we will do is get him through to half time, and then we'll get Gatto on for the second half. Hopefully he'll have done the damage in the first half. Pecorino and Reginaldo continue up front, and then on the bench we have Confetti, Silvestri, Rosalia, Gatto, Pellegrini, Zanchi, Saturino, Pinto, Pivanello, Saro, Calpai and Welbeck are all on the bench for this one. It's good to have Maserani back. Let's see if he can make a difference. Maybe that's what we've been missing since he was injured. Maserani, outstretched arms. No pressure on you tonight. Zanini, Tonakai, pump fist, faith in you, get out there and do it. We're all ready to go, and because this is a derby, we have the tunnel talk. How much do you look forward to taking on your local rivals? Look forward to this one. How big an absence will Rizzo due to suspension? It's a big match, you're right, and I want players who are available to play and step up to the plate. I think that's the answer. Lost 1 and drawn 1 in the last 5. Palermo have lost just 1 game in their last 5 as well, so pretty all square. And Bari have played a game by the looks of it. They're just 2 games behind us again now. Palermo playing in pink shirts. They have a corner, early corner, headed out, but they've got the ball back and come. They are a Route 1 team, very direct, so we have to be very careful, especially in the breakdown of things like now. And there you go. Just a minute gone and we're a goal behind to Palermo. Here's a question of offside. He is onside there, look. When the ball's played. Maybe we need to be changing goalkeepers. Santoro having a bit of a duff period. It's headed out, but again, only as far as them. And this is where we're going to fall down if we're not careful. Piccolo, he's pickpocketed the striker, but he's given away. And we really have to be very careful. Only 8 minutes gone and they're in again. And wayward shot there, thankfully. Possession counts for nothing if we can't score the goals. Half an hour coming up. And we've not had the best of the game. Route 1 and Maldini coming into the area. And in the end takes a shot himself. Santoro is equal to it. Plenty of shots, not that many on target. Right, we're going to drop a bit of encouragement to the team. See if we can open the door. Need a bit of inspiration from somebody. And Mascherano immediately is injured, which isn't good. Maybe brought him back too soon. And Gatto comes on to replace him. I was hoping we were going to get him back and getting through to half time. Right, so we have had the better of that first half in the end. Possession and shots and on target. We just haven't done anything with them. So come on boys, everyone knows you can do much better than this. I expect to see it in the second half. Pecorino is so to the second half, and we may have to go attacking if this stays like this for too long. Clayton to Tonakai. Tonakai all the way back to Santoro. Clayton to Santoro. Santoro to Tonakai. Tonakai. Dell'Alio to Gatto. Gatto goes forward, looking for Albertini. Albertini to Isco to Gatto. And he's forced a corner. Piccolo with the corner. Tonakai to Zanini. Right, 50 minutes gone. Nothing happening. We are on the ascendancy. I am tempted to go to attacking. We're losing anyway. The only thing it will do is dent our goal difference. Santoro to Tonakai. Tonakai. Ball forward to Piccolo, which he's picked him out nicely. To Zanini on the overlap. Zanini now. Can he get this ball in? To D'Alio. Zanini crosses in and a headed goal from Isco. His second goal of the season, and we are back on level terms. .55 minutes gone, and That's a bit better. That's a bit more like it. They have a throw in though and are on the attack again. We have to be very careful. Crosses in. Clayton heads it out. Gatto picks it up in midfield. He's got it forward to Reginaldo. Who's found Pecorino. And Pecorino has forced a corner. Piccolo with the in-swinger. It's headed out. Clayton. Back out to Piccolo. No. Zanini on a yellow card. No, we're not going to do that. We have a throw-in on that far side. Albertini to Reginaldo. Reginaldo gets round his man and has a shot which isn't far off target but is off target. So 67 minutes gone. Do we make that change? Or any changes come to that? So Pecorino again not having such a good game up front. He's playing okay. Question is, do we have anybody that could change the game? Saturino. I think we're going to sit on that for a little bit longer. Delalio. The big problem is, I'm not sure we've got anybody that can make the difference here than what we've got on the bench. We've already got on the pitch. So I'm tempted to stick with it for the minute. See if we can pick their pockets again. Zanini with the throw into Piccolo. Piccolo back to Zanini. Zanini to Clayton. Clayton to Piccolo. Piccolo's nearly got nicked, but he's managed to come away with the ball. Piccolo crosses over to Gatto. Gatto to Isco. Isco into the box to Reginaldo. Pecorino scores. And again, it's disallowed. How many goals does that man score? And he's only off. Yeah, he's in. You can see already. He's well offside. Ah, man. Good goal, and gives us a bit of hope. 75 minutes gone. Isco now is tired, so we will have to make that change in the middle there. And I'm going to take Pecorino off. Isco. Rosaria. Pecorino. I'm going to bring on Saro for him, and at the minute I'm tempted to leave it at that. Pump fists, you have the ability to make a real difference. Just go out there and do it. Rosea is nervous. They have a free kick and it's gone out wide. We're going to have to be very careful here, and giving away a penalty. Oh man. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, and Albertini is tired at the back there, and we will take him off. For Pellegrini or Cowpie. I'll put Pellegrini out there. And it looks like we're going to lose this game against Palermo. Headed down and lost it in midfield. There's a danger we go down by another goal here if we're not careful. Accardi. Delalio headed forward to Santorino. Oh! He tried to chip the goalkeeper and hit the crossbar. And, well, that probably sums up our day. And we're not going to get back into this, I don't think. Injury to Sorranti. Wriggling around all over the place there. As we wait for the injury to subside. We have a throw in. And because we kicked it out because of the injury, they've thrown it back to us. And Zanini to Clayton. This is probably the last attack of the match, and we've lost it, which means that they have the attack and they've kicked the ball out. And I think that will be it. A 2-1 loss to Palermo, and not the best of episodes, I have to say. Somewhat disappointing. A couple of good games, Isco and Zanini, outstretched arms. Happy with their performances, but apart from that, I think it's probably time for Santoro losing a bit of confidence. I think we probably need to. We're disappointed but not disheartened. There's some positives to take home with us. This is what happens. Your side dominated the ball today, 63, but you somehow don't take your chances. Yep. Once again, I think that is the story of our game. And Barry now down to 1 point with 3 games in hand. So not only will they overtake us, they'll overtake us by a fair old chunk as well. So playoffs it's looking like for us. Maserani's out for 2 weeks again now. We'll have to be careful when we bring him back. And now they're going to rub salt into the wound, so to speak, as it turns out. Oh man, what's it like? Right, so with any more to do, let's have a look and see what we'll be doing coming back for our next episode, episode 5 of the Sicilian Defence. We will be coming back for Vitabes, who we saw at the start of the season. Vitabes and Caves will be our next episode. Vitabes at home, Caves away from home at the end of December, start of January. In fact, either side of the winter break by the looks of it. And what we'll be doing there is also having a look, see what we're going to do in the January I can't say it, January window. And as aforementioned, we'll be looking and possibly having a little bit of a discussion around what we should do with regards to letting some of these players, the older players, on lots of money go and replace them in that transfer window. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe and hit the notification button to keep up to date with all future episodes of this and new series as they are released on this channel. New episodes of Sicilian Defence are currently released every Tuesday and Friday at 4:15 p.m. And if you want to keep up to date with what's happening on this channel and more, why not follow me on Twitter at JustOffsideTwo's, where you need to be. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next episode, which will be episode 5, and will be out on Tuesday, not Thursday, Tuesday. Till then, bye.